The requirements of electrical installations are constantly increasing. Engineers and electricians are facing a big challenge. The aim is to reduce installation costs effectively. In order to meet this challenge, Vargo, the leader in the field of spring clamp technology, has developed one new range of rail-mounted terminal blocks for all applications. The core of the Topjob S rail-mounted terminal block is Cage Clamp S. Cage Clamp S is a completely new design approach. It is based on the Vargo cage clamp, which has been used all over the world more than 7 billion times. The integrated cage in the current bar not only guides and surrounds the conductor, it also supports the spring clamping mechanism. An idea of genius which makes Topjob S the most innovative range of rail-mounted terminal blocks on the market. For stranded conductors without ferrules, the Cage Clamp S is simply operated using a standard screwdriver, exactly like the original cage clamp. To open the clamp, the screwdriver is inserted vertically. A smart feature of the Cage Clamp S is the direct insertion, without tools, of stripped solid conductors, flexible conductors with ferrules or ultrasonically bonded wire ends for conductor cross-sections from 1.5 square millimeters to 16 square millimeters. This saves wiring time and costs. The Cage Clamp S connection technology allows terminal block dimensions that up to now weren't thought possible. Topjob S DIN 35 rail-mounted terminal blocks are the smallest on the market, resulting in a space saving of up to 30%. Easier and faster wiring, the reduction of panel space, smaller enclosures and junction boxes are just some of the cost savings that can be achieved. Stripped solid conductors and flexible conductors with ferrules or ultrasonically bonded wire ends can be pushed in directly, offering considerable potential savings. Practical experience has shown that the wiring time can be reduced again by 30% by using Topjob S rail-mounted terminal blocks, even when compared with quick spring clamp terminal blocks. There is no better way to reduce costs while ensuring consistently high quality. Sophisticated and compelling, the comb-type jumper system for the Topjob S rail-mounted terminal blocks. It's based on the common plug and socket principle. However, in the case of the Topjob S series, a stainless steel U-shaped spring is integrated into the current bar. The jumper contact material is pure electrolytic copper, which allows for an extremely small design, capable of carrying the full rated current of the terminal block. Alternate or staggered jumpers can be made in the field by simply breaking and removing jumper contacts. The jumper slots can also be used for pre-harnessed plugs for the connection of sub-assemblies. The spring-loaded jumper system also allows the connection of two adjacent terminal blocks of different cross-sections using a standard jumper. This way, it is possible to jump over up to 2 cross-section sizes. Special step-down jumpers can be used for even greater leaps. All terminal blocks, including the PE terminal blocks, can be jumpered in both directions. Moreover, the design of the Topjob S rail-mounted terminal blocks allows for quick and easy testing of the clamping unit. The jumper slots can be used for single or multi-pole test plugs. Sophisticated details, commoning and testing made easy and quick. This really saves costs. Topjob S also offers sophisticated solutions in terms of marking. Terminal blocks from 1.5 square millimeters to 6 square millimeters, as well as 10 square millimeters and 16 square millimeter terminal blocks are at the same height. A prerequisite for marking using a full-length marking strip for terminal blocks of different sizes. The ProServe software automatically generates the required data for the thermal transfer printer. As a result, a complete terminal block assembly of any combination of terminal blocks can be marked with one universal marking strip. The standard Vargo WMB markers or the miniature WSB markers can also be used in all three positions, on the top and on either side of the terminal block. A revolution in the making are the WMB markers that can now be supplied on a roll. With Topjob S, marking systems for rail-mounted terminal blocks are no longer too costly. The Topjob S rail-mounted terminal blocks meet all present and future requirements. All terminal blocks are 100% lead-free. The range of Topjob S rail-mounted terminal blocks has all important approvals such as UL, CSA, CCA, AX, 8X, and, as one of the first products ever, the IEC-X approval, which is valid worldwide. For all users who operate in hazardous as well as non-hazardous areas, double stock holding is no longer necessary. With Topjob S, Vargo has once more given proof of its leadership in spring clamp technology. Topjob S, one range of rail-mounted terminal blocks for all applications. Topjob S, faster, safe, better, simply first class. Typically Vargo.